Well, the biggest challenge, I would say that everything happened really fast. We got to know in the end of July, beginning of August that, hey, in 1 month you start at CBS. Fine, of course, first you were happy, yes, I'm in, and then you started to think, okay, now I have 1 month to try to find a place to stay. Which was, it's not only me, it's a lot of people that are looking the same thing, so it was a big hassle and a big problem here as well. And I was lucky enough to have a friend in Copenhagen. I found a couch there for a month. That was a huge help for me. And that also gave me extra time to look for another place while I was here in Copenhagen. I have several friends that didn't have the same opportunity, so they were really either staying at the hostels that cost a lot of money, or then changing a place after week after week after week.
My father was here with me, and we spent a good 3 weeks online on Lejebolig and Boligportal and all these different websites looking for a place to live. I'm pretty sure we sent out about 300 emails and about 50 or 60 different phone calls to different people who, as soon as they put up something, you would call them and they would say, I'm sorry, I just sold it.
It's even difficult for a Danish person to get an apartment. Every year, a ton of CBS students are going abroad. So you could always try to rent their apartment for half a year and just get started and get settled. And you can do that through the international office and housing anywhere.
You'll find dorms, really strange places at really good addresses for really cheap money. So definitely go for dorms if you're into that thing. You can also get apartments, but it's hard and it's very expensive. Maybe sometimes it'll be easier if you team up and you have maybe 3 or 4 people to a whole flat. That'll make it easier and maybe more accessible. I live in a dorm and it's really nice, and it's the cheapest way to live in Copenhagen, definitely.
It takes time to get used to it and to get used to a new place. And I think it's also more difficult when you know you're going to be here for a really long time. So now that I knew I was going to be here for 2 years, it was more of an adjustment because I knew I wouldn't be going home in 4 months or something like you would on an exchange. You're kind of here for more of the long term. So just be prepared for an adjustment.